Alright, hello everyone. It's me, Rainbow Hooves here. And, yeah. I have done it. I have created the Prance driver. Basically, it's kind of like what I did with the, where's the, It's kind of like what I did with the Meta Zoo driver, if I ever can find it. Where I made the driver out of Lego. If you guys don't know what Prance is, fair enough. Not a lot of people, I guess, know Prance. Well, anyone outside of the Brony fandom, I guess. Prance is a card game created by Sky Railroad. Shout out to him. I commissioned a card for myself as one of the many YouTubers. Yeah, this was pretty cool. When it comes to like OCs or like pony OCs that I've made for myself, because I have like 5 now. This one will always be the one I come back to a lot of the time. It's special to me. I guess it's the most iconic in my channel. I guess. I suppose. Yeah, so. Okay. So. Breakdown here. We have the Prance driver attachment, and a secondary driver called the Celestial driver. Because why not? So, here's the breakdown here. Alright. Did I just say that already? Whatever. You got your card. Honestly, how I thought this could work is that you have your card, you put in a scanner, a metaphorical scanner, and like confirm, blah blah, and then you place it in, and you transform, or pony up, or whatever. In fact, that's the... yeah. In fact, yes. You pony up. I didn't mind that term in Equestria Girls. I know some people didn't, but, you know, to each their own. And then you have the attachment. I just realized I can't do this with one hand. It... Okay. This is a bit awkward. Okay. You guys are gonna have to stare at this for a bit. Sorry. Man, I'm spending more time trying to adjust this, so you guys just look at this for a bit. That actually... Oh, that phone's gonna fall. Alright. I'm sorry. I gotta move this here. I need to attach the bloody thing, and I can't do it with one hand. Probably should have done it on the floor. Probably should have done this on the floor, like I did with the Meta Zoo, but I was standing. Which means nothing, but whatever. Alright, that's what it looks like when it's attached. Now, the reason why I made an attachment is because it's for a G5 card. Or, instead of it being like a G5 attachment, it's just an attachment in general. So maybe if you, like, say, put Spike in there. That sounded weird. Or say Discord or Cadence or Celestia. I don't know. I didn't want to make another attachment. So I just made this the universal attachment. I mean, come on. Our build had so many attachments. Yeah. Man, my camera angles are peak. I am so sorry. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, what were you expecting? I'm sorry. That sounded slightly rude. Which is kind of why I made a secondary driver called the Celestia driver. You get your Celestia, you get your Luna, and there you go. And the best part about this one is you turn this, and that's what activates it. So I added a turning mechanic to it, or a turning mechanism, in a sense, which I am very proud of doing it. I might do another one, mainly because I have a lot of villain cards. Where's Cozy Glow? Man, she's so small, I can't find her. There she is. I have a lot of villain cards. So, wow, these are scattered. Yeah, I have a lot of villain cards. So I was thinking of doing a villain driver, or a, you know, I don't know, like a dark belt, dark driver, like I don't know. I feel like when it comes to like, because you know how because here's the thing, like when it comes to like main writers get this belt, and then the secondary writers sometimes get the same belt, and then when it comes to like the third writer, they either get the same belt or another belt, or if you're the mentor figure, you get a belt that's somewhat similar but not similar at all. Or if you're a Kamen Rider build, you just have the same belt. Or if you're Evolt, you get the Evolt driver. Which Or if you're 01, you make duplicates of the same driver and bump the price up. Therefore, not making sure that no one at the time would get the same driver, only with a different name, different paint job, different sounds. No, I am not salty. What are you on about? I would have liked the Cyclone driver. Anyway. I am somewhat joking, but at the same time, not really. But yeah. Like I said, I honestly want to... Yeah, I want to do another driver with the villains. But I don't know what I should call it, and I don't know if I even have parts for it. I may end up just making it an attachment. But at the same time, the villains are so important, and Grogar, maybe I should call it the Grogar driver or something like that. Give Grogar something to him. I'm still not over that stupid plot point in the final season. So dumb. Grogar was Discord all along. Who actually likes that? Comment down below if you actually liked that plot point, because I sure as hell didn't. Grogar was so interesting until it was Discord, and it became lame. I've made it no hint that not no hint. What's the word? I've made it no. I've not been subtle with my disliking of Discord as a character, as just the way they used him in the show is just awful. He had so much potential. Instead of being someone for good, they kept making him more like what he was, but it clashed so hard with, I don't know, just by keeping him as a sarcastic jerk, they basically, or I don't know, what am I trying to say here? I feel like not keeping Discord a villain was a good idea. What I don't like is the fact that after the initial reformation, it felt like he didn't change, and then when you thought he did, by the end of season 4, he went right back to being a prick. So it's like, make up your mind. Is he good? Is he neutral? Is he good neutral? Is he chaotic neutral? Who is he? How is he? Why is he? Just keep him consistent. And they never did. They always, every time you think he's learned his lesson, he always reverts back to, I'm a dick. Even by the end, I never believed that Discord actually redeemed himself. Starlight Glimmer, for a character that got so rushed into the show, I believe wholeheartedly, that she has the better redemption story than Discord. Because at least Starlight, after her initial season, at least she didn't flip-flop back and forth between prick and nice. Starlight became better and better as time went on. Discord, however, became a prick. Consistent prick. That's my rant. God damn it. Every time when I say I don't want to do a rant, I do a rant. Or a tangent. I do tangents and rants. That sounds like a 2000s boy band. Tangents and rants. Coming soon to BBC 4 America. I don't know. Anyway, back to this. Jeez, crimey, that was such a derail of this video. I am so sorry. What was I even staring at the entire time? Just the cards? Well, at least you saw something. I'm sorry. Anyway. I mean, that was pretty much it. I guess I can just show you the cards, but there's so many cards. I guess, okay. So, this is the main transformation card. These are the main transformation cards that I chose for the belt, because I figure they would have Twilight. If Kamen Rider and My Little Pony ever did a collab, ever like collaborated, that is a collab. Come on, William. No one in your audience is stupid. They would wholeheartedly use Twilight for the main. Man. Zack Snyder, I am not. Good. Was I'm a better director than him. Shots fired. Anyway. Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty much it for the belts. And I have ideas for the villain driver. Yeah, that was the whole point of what I was trying to say. And then I ended up going on a tangent with Discord and whatever. I consider him to be a villain. Screw you, Discord. I mean, by the end of, by G5, he becomes a villain again. So, truly, there was no point to his reformation. If your end goal was to make him a villain again, then screw off. I don't care. Discord was never, honestly, Discord was never interesting. And then, but there's also the thing like, oh, John Delancey. I think I remember when I made that video, when I made the video like saying like, I think I remember doing this exact same thing in one of my reviews where it's like, oh, John Delancey. It's like, I've never seen Star Trek, so I don't care about John Delancey. I don't care if he's good. I don't care if he's good in it. I've never seen it. I never will see it. I don't care. So I have no connection to that. So every time, it's just... Also, what annoys me is that why in the hell do you have someone breaking the fourth wall when that's what Pinkie Pie is? Pinkie Pie literally breaks the fourth wall. Why do you need two people to do that? That's like having two Jokers. That's just not how that works. Unless you're a recent, unless you, I mean, technically that's how that works nowadays, but the Joker killed them both, so that, yeah. Anyway. Sorry, I was about to sneeze there. Ugh. That hurt. Ugh. Yeah. And I guess I also have the YouTuber cards and some of Lightning Bliss's cards. And I kept them in good condition because I care. Go figure. I'm a human being who cares. Heaven forbid I be heartless. You're probably thinking, William, why didn't you use you as the main? Because I'm not that egotistical. If you can believe it. I'm not actually egotistical. I play up being egotistical a lot of the time. Shocker, I know. I know I'm great. But I just say that because, well, why not? I like playing up being egotistical sometimes. But other times, no one else tells me that. I'm like my own hype man. That's not sad. That's, well, it's motivating to myself. Need to be. Besides, if anything, silver was the main. Silver would be the main. Probably. I don't know. I mean, yeah. So, yeah. That's this. That's all of this. That's all the belts that I've done. That's, I don't know. I pretty much just extending this video for no reason. Well, no. There is a reason. And when was I gonna mention this? Let's just do it. I want to talk to you guys. Okay? I know it's 18 minutes already in this video. But I want to talk to you guys. Hey. Hi. How you doing? I want to announce something. And I want to take this video to give the chance an opportunity of announcing it. Because I don't want this to be in a separate video. I want this to be in a video that... Okay. I think it's time for me to take another break. And I think I should have done this break in the beginning of 2024, but I kept trying to force myself to... I want to take a break. I want to... Because when I take breaks, I get new ideas, and that's always been the best of me. I always come back swinging. Every time I get sick, every time I get depressed, I always come back the next day swinging, ready to do stuff. Because that's just who I am. I'm always thinking, I'm always trying to just get up and get moving. It doesn't matter how depressed I feel. It doesn't matter how bad I am or how I feel that day. I need to get back up and get moving. Because that's what Spider-Man would do. I look up to Spider-Man a lot. If you guys haven't seen a lot of my videos, a lot of my Spider-Man videos, I guess I was gonna say I worship him, but let's not go that far. I guess I worship him, but that's not the point. I'm saying, like, I follow his morals a lot of the time. Keep getting back up. Great power, great responsibility. Do your best. Always try to be yourself. My arms hurts. But yeah. I want to take this opportunity to take a break, to refresh, because honestly, when I took my shower yesterday for work, oh my gosh, it felt like so much doubt washed away. That, and I had shampoo for like I haven't had shampoo in my hair for like a month. I've only used the conditioner, which probably shouldn't have just stuck with the conditioner. The conditioner is good, but you need to have shampoo. That's just a tip in life. Use the tools of your trade. But yeah, I just need a break. I feel like 2023 has taught me that rushing out an idea isn't going to get anywhere. But as someone like me who is always thinking, and I take that after my mother, my mommy, my mother, my mummy. I call her mommy a lot. It's just how I am. If some people find that weird, welcome to YouTube, buckaroo. Weirdness is everywhere. But yeah. And, well, yeah, I take a lot after my mom. Take a lot after my dad. When it comes to my humor, I take after daddy. When my smarts, my intelligence, I also take after my dad. No, I'm kidding. No, he's an intelligent man. But a lot of the acting and theater and that love, that kindness, everything, I take after all of them. But certain traits I take after my mom. Like my need for overthinking and always thinking. So I'm always thinking, I'm always ready to get up and keep going. I want to do things. And funny enough, I'm planning on going on vacation sometime next week. Maybe. Not next week, but sometime in the month. So, yeah. You'll get some photos of me doing stuff. In fact, I have photos from a lot of my other vacations that I haven't shown. This is when I went to like Washington, D.C. and stuff like that. I'll put that up on the Discord, actually. Remember, you know what? That's my fault. I keep forgetting to promote my Discord. But yes, I have a Discord. I've had it for a while. It's free. It's a public Discord. It's public because, hey, I want people to view it. And hey, if you guys don't, I want to make this clear. If you don't want to be a part of the Discord, that is fine. I am fine with it. I'm not expecting like a whole crowd of like adoring people to just flood into my server. That's not the goal. The goal isn't to get a million people. That's not my goal. The goal of creating the server was just to create a place where people can just see the content made from me. Because why not? Everyone else is doing it. Maybe that's my flaw. I try to do what everyone else does. Oh well. That's life. But yeah, I want to take a break. And I feel like this segment is going to be a lot bigger than the actual segments of the actual title of the video. Knowing me, that's the case. A little sad, but whatever. It's how it be. Yeah. I just hope you guys understand that for the rest of March and possibly April, I will do something for April 1st. Don't you worry. I will always do something for April 1st. Except that one time, but yes. I will take a break through March, post something on April 1st, and I will carry out my break to the rest of April. It's probably gonna... YouTube's probably... You know what? I don't care. YouTube has not really supported the small YouTubers ever. So, yeah, I don't expect any support from YouTube being like, oh, watch this video in the meantime, bro. Because they're not. They're very much not gonna do that. It sucks, but yeah. And if you guys noticed, also, I did another fan film. Yeah, I still do fan films. I still do those. Honestly, half of it, I made it, the fan film, because I wanted to use the Steamboat Willie footage. Because you bet your ass I'm gonna take this opportunity to use it. Just to give the middle finger to Disney. Just to do it. I mean, there is a reason I actually did it. I mean, I just told you that reason, but there's another reason. It worked for the video. But yeah. And that fan film was a Project 863 fan film. If you guys don't know what Project 863 is, it was a thing by Matthias Fedrick, I think that's his last name. He was the guy he's the guy from Team Edge, or used to be from Team Edge. He had this studio called High Five, renamed it Spellbound. Yeah, he found a key, which led to other things. Yeah, so that's that. And that spawned off to, like, Project 863, which technically ended, but nothing really ends. Like me, I'm not going anywhere. I just want to take a break to refresh my mind, because that's just how I am. You knock me down, but I get back up. Although I've been having more depression spots. It actually got so bad. Golden Fox, from his server, taught me down. Like went into my slide in my DMs and slide in. That's a thing people say, right? Fellow kids, am I right? Whatever. He went into my DMs and he told me, like, hey man, you can't say this. Like fair enough. Like, that's how bad it is. Well, actually, it's not even that. It's gone so bad that multiple people in a server have told me off because like, there have been times in the server where I've mouthed off, not to people, not don't that's not what I am, but it's where my pettiness and depression really like slid through a couple of times, which that's not normally who I am, but like normally, like if you guys, you know that saying, like, don't judge a book by its cover. Like, if you guys have seen my videos, if you guys have seen me ever, you would know I am never like that. But the depression spots have become more spotty. Whether it was because of 2023, because of certain events, I don't know. I'm working myself out. You see, 11 years on YouTube, I'm one of the YouTubers that, I'm one of those people, one of those YouTubers who is working with what they're given. I became a YouTuber in 2014, where the Wild West of YouTube was starting to die down, and things were starting to get more formal, if you will. That didn't sound good. But yes, 2014, started YouTube. Wild West was starting to fade away. The Wild West was starting to fade away, and it was starting to become the 1920s of YouTube. The gangsta, what do you call it? The adpocalypse, I guess? The era of where everyone was trying to be everyone and it not working out. God, 2014. I was still doing Five Nights at Freddy's, I think. Man. Not sure what I was doing with that series. I think that started a shared YouTube universe. Yikes. Anyway. Yeah, so... Yeah. But yeah, But my point is, the times have evolved, and I don't know. We live in a world where MatPat can retire, and Markiplier can make a film. Like, good on Markiplier. They're Iron Lung. Like, that's awesome. I mean, he always said he wanted to do a horror film, so the fact that he did it, like, that's, like, good on him. Because he even said, like, back in the day when he was doing the reading your comments, he said, like, he wanted to do a horror film. He always wanted to do it. I couldn't do it if I could. Honestly, I need to practice more. I've been studying James Rolfe a while. Like, I look up to James Rolfe. That guy, he's one of the main reasons why I love retro games. Why I love... A lot of the reason why I love, like, old movies and... Like, I always loved old movies, don't get me wrong. Like, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, like, one of my favorites. But like, really understood them and really got to appreciate them a lot more. Yeah. But yeah, when it came to content, my content was mostly Windows Movie Maker stuff and talking. Now it's editing and talking for me. So I guess I'm in the... I don't know. I don't know where this was going. I think I was trying to make a point but I think it went away. The point's over there. It's over there now. And that's another reason why I'm taking a break. My tangents are they're making less sense. Don't get me wrong, the Avatar Last Airbender tangent rant, I think I did pretty well with, but that's the problem. I focused on one thing in a video that wasn't supposed to be that. Even now, this video has become from talking about pony belt to this. So I'm really... Oh, also, what did you guys think of the format? You see, I'm doing this again. I'm doing it again. I am changing the subject and adding on to this video that isn't necessary. But at the same time, I want to get this all out. And that's my problem. I want to get stuff out of my system. What did you guys think of the format that I've, I guess, not created, but I'm bringing back my storyline stuff, but I'm also bringing back my reviews, but I'm also bringing back the formula of storyline, then review, which Linkara does better, I will say. But yeah, I guess it's not just the fan films. I'm bringing back all of the old content, because I guess maybe that's what I need to do. Just bring back the old stuff and make it new. Because I will admit, the storyline stuff got stupid, out of hand, and complicated. Too complicated. Not just, yeah, too complicated, too confusing, didn't make sense. I feel like there were some bits that actually tried to make sense. A key word is try, but it didn't. It wasn't enough. I want to make a video to explain like where it went wrong. In fact, I will. So that'll probably be the next one. After saying I want to take a break. But announcing it that I'm taking a break and taking an actual break doesn't mean anything. I mean, look at MatPat. But yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna stop this video now. Because I don't wanna make this an hour long again. I didn't mean to make the Avatar video an hour long. That was never my intention. Whatever. YouTube likes longer videos, apparently. So, there you go. I hope you're happy, YouTube. Then again, you're never happy, you little... Anyway. I feel like I've rambled long enough. Dang it, this is another ramble video. Whatever. It's just how it is, and I shouldn't worry. But I do these videos for you guys. So, if rambling makes you guys happy, then I will ramble. But yeah, I think I need this break. My break will start hopefully soon. Putting a date on my break, I think that's gonna work. So I'll announce it sometime soon. With that being said, I need to end this video now. With that being said, I'm Rainbow Hooves. Be yourselves every day. And pony on.